This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV, we've got DT. What a game. Unbelievable game. After about 20 minutes, we're 3-0 down. At halftime, I spoke to you, and you were losing it.
Mate, I weren't happy at all. That opening 20 minutes is probably one of the worst, periods of football I've seen in years. Years. That was taking me back to, the Bournemouth game when we were 3-0 down, to Crystal Palace, all those bad times. And I was like, what on earth is happening? I know we played on Thursday. I know West Ham will have a different kind of, freshness to their play. But 3-0. Are you actually mad? And then when you look at the goals as well, apart from the Lingard one where you got to say, you know what, fair play, great goal, took it well. The rest were just calamitous, man. Falling asleep on a free kick, the basic schoolboy rule, don't turn your back, stand over the ball, wait for the referee to give his direction, which is he's going to give 10 yards. Then you can walk away. Then you can have your discussions about who's giving the ball away or whatever it might be. Third goal, what does it start from? Give the ball away again. Ball in the box. Antonio bullies us. And then it takes a deflection off Souček, I think it was, and it's 3-0. And I'm there like, what the hell? At that point, I genuinely thought we're going to lose this about 6 or 7. Because we just looked void of ideas. We looked flat. We looked tired. It was just everything that was going wrong. I didn't even think we would get to half time at 3-0. I was looking at the clock and thinking, Jesus Christ, only half of the first half's gone.
But do you know what the funny thing is, right? Towards the end of that first half now, we were on top.
Yeah, we
Saka
didn't want
had
half time to come.
It could have been 3-3.
It could have been. We didn't want half time to come. If there's one thing that Saka needs to work on with his game, it's his finishing and being clinical in certain areas. And he's Definitely. A young boy and he's going to learn these things as he goes on. And he's been unbelievable this season. But, the last couple of games, he's not been at the races, really. And again, today, I don't know whether it's because he's changed his boots. I'm not even joking because I know he signed this new deal with New Balance. But Saka's always wore a white pair of boots. Now, unlike most footballers, these boots are absolutely ripped to pieces. They're obviously his lucky boots. Signs to New Balance, gets the deal, and he's now wearing bright yellow ones and all sorts. Get the old white boots back on because they were working. Bring them back out. Do you know what I mean? But no, in all seriousness, yeah, he could have, I'd say the incident just before halftime where he had the shot and it ricocheted out for a corner. Benefit of the doubt, difficult, put a load of bodies in the way. But that one we were talking about there, should be scoring that, should be going in at half time, 3-2 down. And then I was thinking, West Ham have got to come out different. They ain't going to come out the same as that. Half time, if it comes at any time for any team when you're like, I can't wait for half time, it was West Ham. We were gutted it was half time. Within 60 seconds of the second half, we started exactly how we finished it. Lacazette, fair play to him staying on his feet and trying to lob the keeper and pull it in. Because if he would have gone down, if he'd have gone down, not just a penalty, but a red card. Because a pull on the shirt is not a genuine attempt to win the ball. So the double jeopardy rule doesn't apply. It's a red card. So this is that argument again. Honesty doesn't really get you, the right result.
It's true.
So you wonder why so many players go down. What I will say, if that was Mo Farah, he weren't having a shot. He was going down. The moment he would have felt that touch on his shoulder, that's it, like that. So, but yeah. And
Mo Salah, you mean?
Did I say Mo Salah?
No, you said Mo Farah.
Did I say Mo Farah? Wait a
If it was Mo Farah, I know you're not touching him, you know what I mean?
Mate, you know what it is? Robbie? Because for the last 30 minutes or so, I've been arguing with West Ham fans on Twitter. and telling them Mo Farah's won more in your stadium than you. Shut up and don't talk to me. So you know what it is? I've got Mo Farah on the brain. Do you know what I mean? I didn't even realise, man. That's nearly as bad as the podcast the other day. What did I tell about Kieran Dyer? Wasn't it? Old age, mate. Old age. Listen,
But,
it gets the... but no.
Second half, though. Second half, completely different. Like you said, completely different Arsenal. Great comeback. And could have won it in the end.
Could have won
Pepe
it.
with a couple of chances.
Yeah, look, listen, we should have won it at the end of the day. It was... I think Martin Odegaard, please sign him up. I don't care what it costs. Go get him. He's shown enough in the last couple of months already just how good he is. His positional awareness, the way he finds space. He looks like he's going into blind alleys and he still comes out the other side. He always finds a space. He always gets out. He always finds a pass that's, you know, incisive and direct and just causes problems. That's what we've been missing for so long. So him, Callum Chambers, when did we sign Cafu? What the hell?
He put some great balls into the box, didn't he? His delivery was fantastic today.
Mate,
a lot of times you're like, where's the striker on the end of it?
Mate, I'll tell you something. Monday at Colney, go and take a load of balls and take Hector Bellerin in the corner and show him how to do that. Because I'll tell you something, them deliveries from Chambers today, I was like, huh? Where did that come from? Unbelievable. And, you know, I just look at, it's such a weird one, Robbie, because I'm disgusted by that first 20 minutes. And I'm worried as well. It leaves me concerned. But when you're 3-0 down and you pull it back and you're sitting there going, should have won, I don't know what to feel. It's kind of mixed emotions. Well, I'm happy that we were able to turn it round and avoid a defeat. But then I'm also disappointed that we never took any of those 2 chances towards the end after we equalised to make it 4-3. And then I'm absolutely fuming with the opening 20 minutes because we should never have put ourselves in that position in the first place. You know, so... The one thing I would say, and listen, you know my thoughts on it and everything, but at 3-0 down, for a team to turn around and play the way they did and to turn it round the way they did, they're clearly playing for the manager. Like it or not, you don't turn results around like that unless you're playing for him. And, you know, it wasn't the fact that we had a bit of a helping hand. It was a couple of chances. We literally, for about an hour of that game, 15 minutes of the first half and the 45 of the second, was just pure domination. Just West Ham were camped on the edge of their box. It was literally 2 banks of 4. And they were just clearing the ball and we were picking it up on the halfway line. Go again. And the only way they were going to score was with the odd breakaway, which they nearly did. But we had to run that risk at that time because you either go for the 3rd goal and risk conceding a 4th or you just sit there and it peters out. So you have to. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I probably need to just think about it in the next couple of days, man, what to think. I'm glad there's an international break now because I think I need 2 weeks. But yeah, if ever being an Arsenal fan was summed up in 90 minutes, then that was it right there. Every kind of emotion that you can think of, man. Highs, lows. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, thanks, DT. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, man.